all good? Is it working? Yeah, nice. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to walk around and introduce some of the crew and see how many of them we can annoy in a minute and a half. So let's go. First on the agenda to annoy. Stealing you for 2 seconds. We're here to annoy you.
Oh, right, all right.
So we're just walking around introducing everyone on the team to all our socials.
Yeah.
So apart from annoying me, what do you do?
I ensure that your car is safe, fast, and ready to go.
Absolutely. I get so awkward when we're doing this sort of stuff because you finish talking, it's like,
What am I supposed to say?
so. But no, very nice. And how is it working with me? How much have I annoyed you so far?
You haven't annoyed me. If anything, it's actually been quite a pleasure. I
Has
don't
it?
mind a challenge.
Also, am I challenged? That's a bit.
Not a challenge,
That's a bit rude. Come on.
you're good. You make me feel young.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
Next up, we got Tony. Hey, Tony. Here's a microphone.
Oh, do I have to?
How are you, mate?
I'm good.
What
What's
are
this
you? That's another microphone.
All right, what are we doing?
Tony's just here to keep me in my place. So, no, what do you do here?
I'm number two, mate.
Number two. How long?
Who's number two work for?
How long have you been my number two for, though? Let's be honest.
I don't know. Need to pull your finger out.
Yeah, since I think Tony's been with me since I was what, 6?
Yeah,
Something like that.
Just
Since
when you
Lismore.
just looked over a steering wheel of a go-kart.
Yep.
There's all helmet, no body.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much.
So you've been dealing with me for, I don't know, a year or two.
A few years. I've had to put up with you for a few years when you're a cheeky little, oh no, I swear, am I? Fucker. No, good mate.
It's been good. Now, yeah, it's really good now having you with these boys up in Super 2.
Yeah,
So,
no, it's good. It's all working out. We're finding our way. Still working on out some faults and
absolutely.
Good team.
Team's good.
Yeah.
We're having a lot of fun. So
having fun. I'm having fun.
we're all smiling, aren't
Yeah, I'm swallowing. Oh, you.
we? Oh, Jesus. We'll head over. These boys look like they're busy, so I might not annoy him just yet. We'll head over and grab Ricky. Ricky, I have a microphone. I'm here to annoy you.
No, don't interview me. You don't need to interview me.
Yeah, we do.
I don't need to be famous.
No, we're interviewing everyone, mate.
Interviewing everyone.
Yeah.
Oh God, this is going to be embarrassing. Okay. So, hi, I'm Ricky. I'm one of the number 2 mechanics, new to this team for this year. I've done a previous with other teams. Yeah, just love working on race cars. My normal job by day is a mechanic, and this is my good hobby that I like to come and do on the weekends and annoy Jett now.
It's been good. You spent most of your weekend so far clearing gravel out of Zane's car, have you?
No comment.
Eli, come here. Right now. How are you, Dale?
Oh, not bad yourself.
Yeah, not bad. Tell us, apart from sweeping all the gravel off the ground, what do you do?
I'm number 1 mechanic on number 11, plus also the workshop mechanic for both Zane's and Jett's cars, back at the workshop Aim Motorsport.
Plus a royal pain in the arse at times.
That too, yeah.
Nah, it's good. So, how you liking having James and I on board this year?
It's good, it's good. It's provided more of a team atmosphere.
Yeah.
Zane's obviously uplisted as well. He's got that challenge of having teammates there. That's real good. Just everyone's having fun. Everyone's got a smile on their face even still after this.
Yep. Zane got out the car. You don't see that very often. Zane got out the car laughing still about it. So that's the sort of atmosphere we need. I mean, so far everyone's had a smile on their face the entire time. We've all been working really well together, and yeah, it's going to be really good this year. A really good team where we can feed off and build off of each other. So. Awesome, I'll see you around, mate.
Easy.
Have fun. And I was, here we go, we're going to annoy Andre now. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good mate. Yourself?
Yeah, not bad.
What's going on?
Not much.
That's you eating?
Yeah, hey, that's not health food.
No,
there.
it is for me. I'm not a driver.
So at the moment we're going around introducing everybody. Tell us what you do. You're only a real small part of this team.
Very small part. Just half owner in the team.
Yep,
Dad
only.
to Zane, mentor to Jett.
Exactly. But tell us about, let's just what we've been doing so far this year, working with each other, your thoughts on everything, how much of a pain in the arse I am.
Mate, to be honest, you fit in so damn well. Like you've got, just your reactions. We're always pulling the piss out of each other.
Yep.
You're straight. You're so quick-witted. You just fit in with us. Like we're actually really loving it. It's and it's just a progression over time. We'll all get fast. We'll all make things happen. But we're a team and we work as a team.
Absolutely. I think it's a really good environment where, we need to be able to obviously have really good banter, and you need to be able to cop it and dish it at the same time in this team. But then, when it gets to race time, everyone's really switched on. We're all working with each other really well. None of us are working against each other.
Exactly.
So
it's family. That's
it's family.
We're
Exactly.
all there for each other. That's what we do.
100%. We're able to build and feed off of each other and help each other improve. So I think it's been such a great environment so far. Thank you for building up such a great team, mate.
Oh, good, mate. Happy to have you aboard.
Thank you very much. Go fire. We'll go to Jay as well. Come here, mate. How are ya? Sticking a microphone in your face.
How are you?
Not bad. So what do you do here, mate? We're just introducing everybody.
I do a bit of everything, just whatever's needed around the pits, help out with signage, help out with sponsors. We're lucky to get Supercar Superheroes that we're launching on Zane's car this weekend. It's a charity organisation that we're looking after. Put a lot of hard work in to get that to the team. But just try to help out where it's needed. Don't have a full set role. Just if they ask me
Bit
to
of a
do
floater in a way.
something, if they ask me to do something, I just do it. Help out with the social media stuff, a bit of photos and
Nice.
all that sort of stuff. And try to keep you guys in line.
It's a pretty tough job there, trying to keep us in line.
Yeah, big job.
No, thank you, mate. All right, we'll head on to the apprentice. Ian, Terpsy, don't you go anywhere. No, you can't hide behind the apprentice. We'll get to you in a sec. So there's that. That's not good for aero down there, is it?
Right, I don't know.
I
I just spend money. I got no idea about aero.
So we're walking around introducing everyone in the team. What do you do, mate? What's your role here?
I don't know if you've allotted me one yet, Jett. Have I got a role yet? I think I'm co-pilot when I put the white shirt on.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
But apart from that,
You make food quality control.
I actually, that's probably a good job for me, food quality control, because I could taste test and then pass it on and say, look, that was no good. And if there's none left, I can say, well, yeah, we had to control everything.
Had to control the portions.
The portion sizes, which is really hard to do with you.
That's awesome. So we just want to give everyone a bit of an insight into how we're feeling going into the year, and a little behind the scenes in a way of just the team atmosphere and the environment. It's what are your thoughts so far? Because I'm loving it.
Yeah, look, this is less about results, more about fitting in and how we're going. I've never felt so comfortable as a team owner having, dare I say, someone like you on board who just fits in really well with this family atmosphere. I've said to your dad and to your granddad that this is about turning out a better man than a better driver. You'll control that narrative. All we're trying to do is give you the opportunity, and then in turn that gives us that team atmosphere. And to say I'm proud of the way you and Eric work together is an absolute understatement. We were really concerned about that to start with, but EP's a bit of a legend, and you are, I don't know what you are, but anyway, you are who you are.
A pain. That's what I am. But no, this team so far has been incredible. I mean, we've got so much experience with DeBore, with Eric Pender with us.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing, when we set out to do this, it wasn't about having the best cars, because we bought what we thought were high quality cars, good pedigree cars. Then it's no good if you don't have the right mechanical team, and it's absolutely no good unless you have great engineering. And that's, you said it yourself yesterday, the difference between a good engineer and a great engineer showed yesterday.
Absolutely.
And what he did. There was, those sorts of things start off slowly, but they build to just enormous things in the future.
Absolutely. I mean, there's all the boys put in so much effort here to make sure everything's perfect. presentation
Yep.
and safety are
Paramount.
they are both two of the highest things on your agenda.
Absolutely, absolutely. We would rather not send you guys out there if there's even the slightest of issues, because you know the future and everything is so far away that we can't have you hurt, injured, anything like that. Same as everything that's done in here, all the mechanics make sure this place is cleaned, the cars are presented well. For how it looks for you, mainly for the sponsors. The sponsors have a given that everything we do and how these cars are presented in their name is very, very important for our future and for yours.
100%. And not only does the quality of the cars reflect off of us as a team and me as a driver, but it also reflects off of the sponsors too. So that's where obviously
we pride ourselves in you know, presenting the best we can do. That's why everybody is in the team colours. That's right. Everybody has the team shirts on when we go out there. I know it's hard with, you know, having someone like Adam down here who's changed the no shirt, no shorts policy out on the track. That's to stop. And so, some of us try to get away with it in the sheds, but on the track, it's imperative that we present high class.
Absolutely.
And that's what the supercar teams are looking at. That's what supercars want on behalf of the teams. And if we've got to be the first to do it, then we will be.
Yeah.
Because you know, we're going to lead this thing.
Absolutely.
Into the future. It's going to be, and you guys are the future. The, you know, young guys like you. You saw it today with your a spectator following you. He comes and sits there. It's general.
He can talk, can't he?
Yeah, but not more than you can do there. Shy little wildy flower. Might be the indigenous side comes down having a chat. having a yarn with the mob. Just having a yarn with the mob. Very good, Jett. Very good interview. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Your cameraman was done.
Eric, he'd be up at the chart.
EP's up there with Adam on the thing, mate.
Yeah, all the propeller heads are up there doing whatever they do with the cars.
They're probably playing computer games.
You're like,
Really? You going to say something else now?
Alright, we've also got the apprentice we're going to go on annoy too. Alright, Bailey, your media debut. How are you, mate?
I'm good.
What do you do?
I'm a number 2 for James Masterson.
Yep, you're also the team allocated punching bag as well.
Yeah, look, I cop a fair bit of it, but it's all part of the fun.
Absolutely. So, you know, you've obviously worked with the team for a couple of years. What do you think about the environment of the team with James and I coming on board? Your thoughts on everything as a whole so
I
far?
think it's awesome. I think everyone's blended really, really well. It's a great family team. They know how to have some fun.
Yep.
Everyone comes together. Everyone helps each other out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really positive season.
100%. I think that's what we need from a team is a light-hearted, lot of fun, but also, you know, when it comes to race time, we're all serious. We have a job to do, and you know, obviously we produce the highest quality that we possibly can
100%.
on track, and it shows with our cars of how well presented they are, and
100%.
you know, they look awesome on track. I've had no in my team, so that's been awesome.
I think
mate.
everything looked awesome, and hopefully it's a cracker of a season.
100%, mate. Thank you very much.
Sweet.
All right, let's go and find the engineers up in the truck. How are you, mate? I'm going great, thanks. We've got a microphone and a camera.
No, you should have warned me first.
Yeah, I know. I like putting people. I put everyone on the spot, mate.
No worries.
Even put Bailey on the spot.
Good.
So, what do you do here, mate? Introduce yourself. So we're doing this just for YouTube.
Yeah, no, I'm Jared. I'm the Tiger. That's the only way to explain it.
You're the reason that we go fast.
I'm the reason you go around.
I'm the reason we go around.
You're the only reason you can go fast.
Absolutely.
That's right.
So when I've got no grip during the race, I complain to you. Is that right?
No, you complain to your engineer.
And then he complains to
And
you.
you can tell me.
Yep. All right. That sounds good.
The engineer.
The engineer.
When you slip and slide, no grip, engineer fault.
Yep. No grip. Engineer.
Not tyre
This is
fault.
Carl. This is
Not
this is
tyre
my
fault.
number
Carl.
one help.
He's another tyre guy here.
That's what I thought I was thinking then.
Awesome. All right. Well, I'll let you keep cleaning Zane's dirty wheels.
Over there.
broken.
Oh, is that the... It's a solid flat spot. He did a good job with that one.
That's it.
Awesome.
No worries.
Thank you, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Let's walk in the truck and see who yells at us first. I've already spoken to you, so you can jam it.
Love the camera.
I love it. I love looking at myself on camera though, that's the only thing. So, EP, we're
Hey mate,
gonna have a chat to you first.
my name's Eric, or EP as they call me for a long time. So just a race car engineer with Jett, working with Jett, bringing a bit of experience really.
Yep.
Make sure everything ticks along and Jett and I work together and get the most out of each other.
Yep, 100%. And what do you think of the environment so far? I mean, that's something I've been asking, get everyone's thoughts on, but what do you think of everything as a whole so far?
Oh awesome, that's why I came along to this family group. I was lucky enough to work with them during COVID.
Yep.
When Adam couldn't get out of New South Wales and up to Queensland.
Yep.
And really fitted in straight away and really enjoyed it. And
Yep.
so I always had in my retirement phase the plan to work with a nice family team.
Yep.
And and it's come along and to have a driver who's family orientated. So
Exactly.
It fits in really well too. So.
That's awesome. Lucky enough that we ended up crossing paths at the right time, so it's been great having you so far. You've dealt with all my complaints of I need more turn, I need more grip so far.
Used to whinging. So.
Yeah. That's all good. All right, Adam, we're on to you next.
Yep.
So, again, you're the #1 chief engineer, is it?
Chief engineer, team principal, whatever you want to call me, rubbish picker upper, do it all.
Bit of everything. So what do you think of everything as a whole so far? I mean, with what we have going on.
Yeah, it's been a massive undertaking trying to get everything ready for this round. You know, realistically, we probably could have used another month of prep work so that we could be at the level that I actually want to be at. But, you know, car speed's been pretty reasonable. We've got a few little glitches that we need to kind of iron out. But thankfully we've got a decent break between round 1 and round 2 so we can get on top of all that stuff. So, you know, we're not starting from a bad base, but we've still got a long way to go to get to the level where I want us to be at.
That's awesome. Thank you very much, mate. Other Adam, we're on to you now.
No worries.
So what do you do here? It's the exact same as what I've been asking everyone else. What do you do here and what are your thoughts on everything?
So last year I started with the team as a data engineer, and that was my first year in motorsports, working permanently. So yeah, this year under the wings of EP and DeBoer, I'm graduated to race engineer for James Masterton's car. I'm also handling a few of the you know, go-getter jobs for like the data engineer jobs, but yeah, I'm essentially only really able to do this so early because I've got the guidance of EP and Adam.
That's awesome. Two really, really strong guys having our corner.
I'm pretty lucky.
Absolutely. I think we're all really lucky with the general environment of the team. It's so great. It's a real relaxed environment, but when it comes down to it, we all have a job to do and everyone gets on with it as well as we can.
For sure, yeah, definitely. Yep.
No. Awesome. Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you, mate.
Pete, how are you?
Good, mate. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. So, what do you do apart from being the reason that we're quick down the straights? What else do you do here?
Oh, I just make sure the tune's right and the all the parameters are with where they should be.
Awesome. Call me out
for
whenever I have any over revs as well.
Oh, there was a couple yesterday. You go.
Yeah, I saw that.
8.5. You're doing pretty well.
Oh yeah, that was decent.
Now, I might give you a bit of a surprise, but 20 years ago I tuned your father's engines.
Did you really?
Truly.
Yeah, right.
Yes. Worked for your grandfather for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So it comes around.
You had nothing to do with the Scotty Mack engine a few years ago after Bathurst, did you?
Scotty Mack's first Super 2 championship winning engine.
Did you really?
And Shane Van Gisberg's
first
engine win in New Zealand.
Well, there you go. So a lot of experience within the entire team. Thank you very much, mate.
You.
All right, we'll see who's up in the front room that we can annoy. Zane.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, you love seeing me holding a microphone.
Apparently.
How are you, mate?
Could be better.
It could be better. So I explain, what do you do? None of us are really sure what you do here, but what do you think that you do here?
Well, I thought I did laps around the track, but I'm not doing too great at that.
No. You're practicing for a bit of sprint car?
Yeah,
bit of rallycross?
That's it. You know, just the one lap and done, you know. It's
one lap out in the grass.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. No, we're doing fine. You know, with the amount of laps we've done, we've only done, I think, in total 5 to 6 laps.
Yeah.
But you know, we're still pretty fast, so I'm happy about that. We just need to iron out the little kinks and go from there.
Absolutely. And so far, like the entire team, we've all been working so great together. I mean, obviously you've been racing Super 2 for, how many years have you been racing it now?
I think this is my 4th year, or maybe 5. I don't know, I don't really count.
4th or 5th year, something like that.
Something like that.
And this is the first year that the team's really stepped up. And, you know, 3-car team going now. I mean, 2 of the best engineers we could possibly have. And a lot of experience within the team. So what are your thoughts being, I guess, well, obviously they're from the start, but being a part of that progression as well?
Yeah, no, it's amazing considering, you know, we were just a lonely privateer team. You know, when we first started, it was just me and a couple of friends and family.
Yep.
And then we got a couple of engineers and a couple professional mechanics. And then obviously now we're running 3 cars this year and got one of the 2 of the best engineers out there, so that's awesome. Our mechanics are awesome as well.
Yep.
We're all gelling well, so I can't complain whatsoever. So I'm just keen to get out there and race and see what we all can do.
100%. Well, good luck, mate. I'll try and catch you. All right, we're on to you next, Kaz.
Oh, shit.
Tell us a bit about what you do and about the reasons that you have been yelling at us all weekend.
So I'm a sports performance coach, so my job is to look after the drivers, make sure that they're at optimum condition, look after all the nutrition, make sure you're basically fueling yourself to perform in the car. And I always find that a lot of drivers underestimate the benefits of actually having the correct nutrition. And what that can actually do for their performance.
100%. That's something I personally overlooked, especially last year as well, is just how important the nutrition and the hydration side of things plays into your performance on track. I mean, obviously, if you're eating Maccas and KFC every day, you're not going to perform well, but Zane. That's a guilty look on Zane's face.
I'm eating a protein bar.
You're eating it now.
I lost 3 kilos. That's because
that's actually a solid effort. But yeah, that's something I think's been really benefit. Even this weekend is just having you there to whip us back in line if we want to grab something wrong, but also just reminding us of the basic things to drink enough water, electrolytes, to make sure that we're going to perform as well as we can on track.
Correct.
So
and look after you guys so that you can focus on your racing. You know,
100%.
not everything else. And that's my job as well, just to, you know, run after you, make sure you've got your water, help out where it can be, so that you can just chill and relax a bit more and just focus on that driving.
Exactly. No, thank you very much. So everyone, that's the entire team. Really excited to be showing more of you as well as we progress, the ins and outs of the team, and almost build a bit of a relationship with everyone through all of our videos. So thank you for watching, everybody, and hopefully we can do a few more of these in the future and show the progression of the team.